everybody. Today's video, I wanted to bring you a couple different exercises that I use to teach people how to do a proper kettlebell swing or a hinge motion. I use these tips to show people how to do swings during their initial training sessions with me. So the first time that you come in, I'll show you these three things. But just wanted to give this to you guys. Maybe you're training at home, or you've had back problems during your swing or something like that, or you're curious about kettlebell training and just want to learn a little bit more. But the first thing that we want to talk about is keeping a neutral spine. So that just means that keeping alignment from your tailbone to the top of your head. You want to maintain that during your hinge forward. Okay. So the mobility drills that we do for every warm-up for the upper back, we definitely want to use this in this situation as well. So we're going to pull our shoulders back and down. We're going to keep our chest lifted, and when we hinge forward, we want to keep that alignment of your tailbone to the top of your head. So one of the best ways to illustrate this is to get a stick. This is a broomstick or a dowel, something like that that's long enough. It'll touch the back of your head, and it'll touch your tailbone. So we want to maintain the back of the head and the tailbone in contact with the stick or the dowel at all times. So when we're hinging, this is the first place that we want to start in order to gain a little bit of internal feedback, and that's your body saying, oh, I can feel this, this feels right, I must be doing this right. So there's three sources of feedback. There's me, there's the mirrors, and then the last source that's developed is your internal senses telling you that after all these motions that you feel them. So after you get to the dowel or finish with the dowel, you progress to a band. So the band is really going to help you identify that the muscles that you should be firing when you're doing a kettlebell swing, and that's specifically on the upswing. So use the dowel for the downswing to get tension into the glutes and to realize the tension that you need in your abs and your quads. You would hook a band to some implement, get a little bit of tension on it. And so again, we want to keep our shoulder blades pulled back. You want contact with your wrist in your groin, okay? Any lower in your hips, and you're going to develop back pain from that, just because your posture is going to be pulled out of place because the bell's too low. So we want to keep our wrists high on our hips. We want to get our hips back and start. And when we stand up, and we want to really flex our glutes, pull our shoulders back, flex our abs. So we inhale into it, we exhale up and out. So I can feel this band kind of pulling me back a little bit, but I'm counterbalancing with the muscles in my glutes and my abs and my quads, and those are all the muscles that we want to identify, as well as lats and upper back muscles. So whether the bell's down here, whether the bell's up here, we'll make sure we get tension in our abs. When you progress to a kettlebell, a good way to develop a better hinge or a swing is to grab the bell, take the bottom of it, push it into your belly button. That really helps keep your chest up. Keep your spine neutral, and when you swing forward, lock the glutes out. It helps to push the abs into the bell as well on each upswing. So we inhale in, we exhale up and out. The fourth and probably most advanced is putting the bell in your upper back. It's not that advanced, it's just the tendency for your hands to go nose there. So once again, this pushes our chest out, we get a good hinge, we stand up and out of it. So those are a couple tips that I'd invite you to try if you're curious about kettlebell swings. It's one of the best exercises that you can do. It's low impact, it's a great cardio exercise, and it's a motion that we really want to keep as we age. So if you have any interest in doing personal training with me, or personal training in small groups, I only let 7 people in here, you can go to soskettlebell.com. You can find all your questions there, you can contact me there, and thanks a lot, hope to see you soon.